Yeah, boy.
Boy!
Let's do this.
Well.
Hola a todos.
Captain. So, you two have discovered this ship and was wondering, what am I supposed to do with it? Let me explain what makes this ship good in terms of meter. The Duke of York is a utility-based ship, which means her main focus is applying effects on the enemy. It does not mean she can't deal damage because she can. It means her strength lies in her skills. Let's straight jump in her skills, shall we? The first one is called Concerto of Blood. What it means? I'm not sure. What it does? Every 20 seconds fires a barrage. Don't expect too much damage from it, but it's still enough to be noticed and finish leftover ships. It also helps filling out the empty space of your vanguard reload. But the real part starts from there. Enemies hit by the barrage has their speed reduced by 40 big percent for 6 seconds. This skill lets you hit your airstrikes, your auto attacks and torpedoes more accurately. It's like taking the leg of the enemy. They can't run away. Let's see. What is the other one? Trepidation of Destruction level 10. Well, the first salvo of your main gun in every battle deals an additional 50% damage. But the fun part is, it applies a small debuff on every one it hits. They take 12% more damage. If you time it with torpedoes, other BB salvos or airstrikes, it can be a pretty good combo. With the every battle part, the game pretty much tells you to go mob fleet with her. But the constant debuffs she can give in a boss fight or an Event X map is not to be underestimated. If you are looking for a PvP ship, I don't think she is your ideal target, because whatevers are a lot more useful in that one slot she takes up in the fleet. But if you just somewhat or not even play any PvP, she is a valid choice. In a normal mob fight your BB get 1 or 2 salvos off most of the times. The first one is really strong in this case because of the skill. The slow debuff is very helpful as well. And on top of that, if the salvo can't kill the enemy, if it gets debuffed you can end its misery with your vanguard faster. As for her design, she was planned as a modern battleship, but for some reason she ended up as a vampire in the game that talks Old English. Apparently it does cause some problems to certain people. I guess we can talk a little about what to wear on her. As for main gun, she is not a barrage ship, so the best main gun for her is the triple 406mm MK6 high explosive. The triple 381mm AA gun is the best other alternative. If you don't have these guns, try to get something that has high base damage and a reasonable reload time. For secondary, I recommend you a triple 155mm mounted gun. I think it does the best job of killing suicide boats, especially if there are more than one. Her anti-air is pretty mediocre. I recommend something that has bigger punch instead of faster reload. For orcs, go for firepower and accuracy. Take an SG Raider because of variety on battleships. On top of that, a piercing shell and you are all set. You can switch them to the discount white shell and a fire control radar in case you don't have enough SG radars and white shells at hand.
Ah, また来ちゃいましたか。